Good morning, Lindsay. This is Mr. Albertson. Here's your help video for 2.3. Notice that the numbers might be slightly different than yours. I'm just doing a generic version of the quiz. So this first one, it says find the values of m and b. Well, m means our slope. So our slope is how much do we go up and how much do we go over. So in this case, you can choose any two, just like we did on the 2.1 or 2.2 slope, any 2 points and figure out what are you going up and what are you going over. So our slope here is going to be up 2 over 1, but we can just write that as 2. Now our y-intercept is where does it cross the y-axis? And that's right here. This is the y-axis going up and down. Crosses there at 10. So our y-intercept is 10. Cool. Let's go to the next one. So same thing, and notice it says enter as reduced fractions or whole numbers, integers. So again, our slope in this case, I'm going to find a good intersection and find another good intersection. And I'm going to count up 3 and over 4. So up 3 and over 4. So that is going to be my slope. And then my y-intercept is going to be right here, in this case at 0. And yours may be different, but the idea is the same. Let's try another one. So this one's going to ask us to do the whole thing. Find the slope, the y-intercept, and then write the whole equation. So our slope, let's pick a color here. Let's find a dot, and let's find another good intersection there, and let's count. And I think we're going down 4 over 2. Now you'll notice that's not reduced, 4 over 2. This says here, do a reduced fraction. That's because I could have chose this dot here too. And if I chose that dot, that would be down 2 over 1. Let's do it over where we can see it a little better, just to show the idea here. So if I went from here to here, I would be going down 2 boxes and over 1 box. Down 2 over 1, and that helps us know that our slope is going to be down 2. Cool. Now the y-intercept is here at -4. Now notice this, look very carefully, this says write it as a point. When it says write it as a point, that means parentheses 0, comma, -4, because that is, and close your parentheses, that's the full address of that point right there. Parentheses 0, comma, wherever it crosses. Now, let's write the whole equation. Y equals minus 2x minus 4. So we put our slope, then x, and then our y-intercept. Okay, and notice there is a video attached right here. So if you watched my video, you're still confused, try watching their video and see if that helps. Sometimes hearing it twice is good. Now, questions 6, 7, 4, 5, and 6. Sorry, for questions 4, 5, and 6, I took out of the quiz because I thought that they were too hard. So you get those for free. Now, this one also has a video attached if you want, and it has all these nice dots marked. Go between any 2 dots, and you can see that your slope is up 3 over 2 in this case. So it says write the whole equation. So 3 halves x, that's our slope, and then x, and then plus our y-intercept, which is 2. There we go. And there's a video attached right there. Let's try the next one. So here, I'm going to go down and over. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, down 5, and over 2. So this is going to be down 5 over 2x, and then it crosses at -2. Okay. Whoop, submit the question. Now, notice on my screen here, I have Desmos linked. All right there, desmos.com. So feel free to, I'm just going to click on it right now. If you wanted to go to Desmos, you are welcome to click on the graphing. Oops, let me get my mouse back, graphing calculator, and then you can try graphing any of these that you want and see what they do. So y equals, I think one of ours was minus 3 halves, x minus 2. And you can see, is this kind of making what you think? One more little tip with Desmos is if you click the gear and then convert to a table, then you get all of these points you can click on. And you can even, I'm hitting enter, 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 enter. You can even make the table longer. You can change any of these numbers, anything you want, and see what happens. So Desmos is an awfully nice tool. All right, please let me know how you're doing.